In 1944, a fake army fooled Hitler's forces without firing a single real bullet. Their tanks were made of rubber. Their soldiers were actors. Their war was an illusion. This is the true story of the Ghost Army, framing the unit history almost forgot, and how a handful of artists and sound engineers changed the outcome of World War II. By 1944, the Allies faced a massive problem. They didn't have enough real troops to cover every front. If Germany found the gaps in their lines, the entire invasion of Europe could collapse. So the US Army created a unit unlike anything seen before, Nantucket, the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops. Their mission wasn't to fight. It was to deceive an entire enemy army.
This unit had painters, sound engineers, and radio operators, not typical soldiers.
They called themselves the Ghost Army, and their weapons were illusion, sound, and imagination.
Their first weapon, inflatable tanks. From a distance, they looked exactly like real Sherman tanks.
4 men could lift an entire fake tank with their bare hands.
From German reconnaissance planes flying above, the illusion was impossible to detect.
But visuals alone weren't enough, so they added sound. Using specially recorded audio, they broadcasted the sound of tanks, trucks, and marching soldiers. These sounds could be heard from over 15 miles away, convincing the enemy an entire army was advancing.
Their third weapon was radio deception, fake transmissions mimicking real military units.
German intelligence intercepted these signals and believed entire divisions were moving into position. The final piece: actors. Soldiers were trained to impersonate real generals in public. They'd visit cafes, talk to locals, even let rumors spread. All part of the act. Every rumor, every fake signal, every inflatable tank had one goal: convince Hitler's army that this was a real force. And it worked. Time and time again, German forces redirected troops based on a lie. In one operation alone, the Ghost Army impersonated 2 entire divisions, over 30,000 soldiers. With less than 1,100 men, they tricked the enemy into believing an army 10 times their size existed. Their success rate was so high, their tactics were classified for over 50 years. Their most dangerous mission came near the Rhine River in 1945. The real Allied army needed to cross undetected. The Ghost Army had to become the distraction. They created an entire fake staging ground, Frood. Tanks, trucks, artillery, all fake, all convincing. German scouts spotted the decoy and reported a massive buildup of Allied forces. While the enemy focused on this fake buildup, real Allied troops crossed the river undetected. The deception worked perfectly. Not a single soldier was lost in the real crossing. Historians later estimated the Ghost Army saved thousands of lives through deception alone. But their story remained hidden. The US government classified their operations for decades. Most soldiers never told their families what they truly did during the war. It wasn't until 1996 that their mission was finally declassified. By then, most of the soldiers who lived this secret had already passed away.
In 2022, the surviving members were finally awarded the Congressional Gold Medal.
A recognition 78 years in the making. for a war fought without firing a single shot. The Ghost Army proves one thing. Sometimes the most powerful weapon in war isn't force. It's imagination. If this story surprised you, imagine how many more secrets history is still hiding. Subscribe for more untold stories from history that were almost lost forever.